12 years, it's been 12 years since that night. I'm 22 now, and I've come back. Back to where it all began. The old village is practically a ghost town. Most people left long ago, whispering that the land was cursed. But I don't care about curses. I need answers. I have to know who my foster parents really were and why they chose me. The bus rattles to a stop at the edge of that familiar dirt path. The sky is a flat, thick grey. No wind, no birdsong, just silence. And there it is, the old wooden house, still standing. Moss crawls up its sides, and the roof has caved in on one end, but the window frames, they're shut tight. Just like the day I left, I brought an old camcorder with me. It was the only thing my father left behind. As I power it on, the small screen flickers to life. There's only one video file. Aria_HOME_final. My finger hovers over the button. Then I press play. The footage is shaky. I see myself, little 10-year-old Aria, fast asleep in my old bed. Then my father's voice, calm and gentle, from behind the camera. She's ready now. Just wait for the full moon. The video cuts out. The screen goes black. But the audio continues. It's breathing. Close. Heavy. Right behind me. I whip my head around. There's no one there. Just the cracked wooden wall of the house. And a dry handprint burned deep into the wood. My hands are trembling, but I have to go inside. I need to know what's in the basement. The old door is still locked, but the padlock is so rusted it breaks apart in my hand, as if it's been opened and closed countless times. The air that hits me is damp and freezing. I switch on my phone's flashlight. The beam cuts through the darkness, revealing rows and rows of glass jars lining the shelves. Inside them are small, shriveled shapes. Hearts maybe, animal hearts. My light catches something on the wall. Words scratched with a knife. "We won't sleep until you return." I stumble backward, my own heart hammering against my ribs. And then I hear it. Footsteps coming down the stairs. Slow, heavy, so familiar it steals the breath from my lungs. A low man's voice speaks, filling the suffocating silence. "You've come back." Aria, I swing my flashlight toward the sound. Nothing, just empty space. But the camcorder in my hand, still recording, shows something else. On its flickering screen, two figures stand beside me. It's a man with silver hair and a woman in a long white dress. Their faces are a blur, but their eyes terrifyingly clear. "You promised to wait until morning," the woman whispers, her voice like the wind seeping through the walls. "Now you can come home with us." I drop the camera. The screen shatters, hissing with static. The figures don't move, don't approach. They just stare, their eyes black and endless, like wells where no light can ever reach. I ran. I bolted out of that basement and across the fog-covered field. But with every frantic step I took, two more followed, heavy, steady, and perfectly in sync with my own. A voice called out from the darkness behind me, sharp and clear. You can't leave, Aria. We never sleep, and neither do you. The next morning, some of the remaining villagers found the basement door wide open. Inside, lying on the damp floor, was only the camcorder. When they managed to play back the final, corrupted file, the last frame was frozen in time. It showed me Aria standing in front of the old house, my back to the camera, and resting on my shoulders were two hands, one man's. One woman's blood was dripping from their fingers onto the freshly fallen snow. That night, people in the village said they heard a child's laughter echoing from the deep woods. And to this day, anyone who dares to pass that old, derelict house swears they can see a young girl in the window, her eyes wide open, unblinking, just staring out into the dark. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more chilling tales. Stay safe out there.